Hello students, today we will see the continuation of the non-chordates, that is the third phylum, the Stenophora. Okay, this Stenophora are mostly they are called as sea walnuts or comb jellies. Why they got this name? See this diagram. So this is the structure of Stenophora. So they have comb plates. So comb jellies, we will call this as comb jellies. 4 pairs or 8 comb jellies. This is 8 in number. This is constant in most of the stenophores. So 8 comb jellies are also known as sea walnuts. So their main characteristic feature is tissue level of organization. Radial symmetry means we can cut at any position, they will be in half. Okay, they will be in half, that is the radial. Next, diploblastic, 2 layers, no mesoderm layer. Next is blind sac body plan, same pathway for food and excretion. Aschelminthes, no body cavity, that's it. They are mostly marines, more exclusively marines. Okay, and then tentacles is not compulsory to be present in all, but if they are present they will be in 2 in number. In the picture itself we have seen, no? So if present they will be 2 in number. So what the cells make this tentacles is coloblast. Coloblast make this tentacles. Next, opposite to their mouth there is a special structure called as statocyst. The comb plates opposite to the mouth. This statocyst acts as a special sense organ. Okay, this is a specific characteristic feature of stenophores. Okay, now let's see with the reproduction and the nervous system, circulatory system. Nervous system is diffuse type, that is all over the body, and then skeletal, circulatory, respiratory, excretory systems are not present. Okay, no skeletal system, excretory system or respiratory system, no presence of these is found. Okay, next we'll move on to the reproductive system. They are hermaphrodite in nature, that is both the sex are present within the same organism. The eggs and sperms are produced within the same organism, and the development is indirect development, that is they have many larval stages and external fertilization. The name of the larva is ctenophore larva. Okay, the larva name for stenophores is ctenophore larva. Note this children, ctenophore larva. Let's see with the example the stenophores, pleurobrachia and stenoplana. Okay, the next one is platyhelmanthus. Platyhelmanthus are dorsoventrally flattened organisms. They are dorsoventrally, okay, dorsoventrally flattened organisms, dorsoventrally flattened organisms, and hence they are called also as flatworms. Okay, they are called also as flatworms. So the basic feature, organ level of organization. So first phylum to start with, organ level of organization. And bilateral symmetry means if this is an organism, only one plane, either this, any one plane only able to cut this. If this is present, we can't cut these two planes. If this is present, we can't cut with these two planes. That what's bilateral symmetry. Triploblastic, 3 layers: ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. 3 layers is present. Blind sac, same way, same path of food intake and same path of food excretion, and no body cavity. Okay, they are endoparasites. Mostly they are endoparasites, including humans. Most of the mammals, including humans. Next, the connective tissue. Okay, the tissue, they don't have any cavity, no. Instead of that, they have cells called parenchyma cells. Parenchyma cells present in Platyhelmanthus. Next, for excretion, which is helpful, is flame cells. Characteristic feature of Platyhelmanthus, flame cells. Next one is hermaphrodite reproduction. Hermaphrodite means already seen, same sex, and internal and indirect development, internal fertilization and indirect development. They have hooks and suckers. Okay, hooks and suckers. What for the helpful is adhesion. Adhesion means attachment to the host organism. Suckers, adhesion as well as intake of the food. Present in tania as well as fasciola. Next one is they don't have respiratory as well as circulatory pathways. So respiratory and circulatory pathways are absent. So instead of that, this parenchyma cells is helpful for transport of the substances. Next, this hermaphrodite is present in all the Platyhelmanthus except schistosoma. Okay. Hermaphrodite means monoecious. One parent contains both the sexes. Next, best example you can give to them is tania and fasciola. Okay. Some more important notes is echinococcus, okay, echinococcus granulosus, okay, this is also known as dog tapeworm. Okay, these are some of the best examples you should be known. Next one is tania saginata. Okay, tania saginata, also known as beef tapeworm. Okay, beef tapeworm. Next one is schistosoma, the only dioecious Platyhelmanthus, schistosoma, also known as blood fluke in most of the mammals, including humans. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, see, note this. Next phylum is Nemathelmanthus, or we can say as aschelminthes. So Nemathelmanthus also known as aschelminthes. Okay, Nemathelmanthus also known as aschelminthes. Next is basic features, as we regularly see. Organ system. So organ level of organization is seen only in Platyhelmanthus. So organ system starts with Nemathelmanthus. Note it down. Next, they are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, tube within tube plan. Tube within tube plan also, the beginner is Nemathelmanthus, aschelminthes. Okay. So tube within tube gland means different structure for intake of food and different structure for excretion of digested food particles. They are pseudocoelomate, the only phylum. This is the only phylum to have this pseudocoelomate, false coelom. They are habitat free living or endoparasites. Both they can be able to do. Next, they are dioecious. Dioecious means their sexes are separate. They are not hermaphrodite. Separate sexes. Clear? Next is internal development, internal fertilization and indirect or direct, both. This is internal fertilization, indirect or direct development, both we can able to see. And also they have complete alimentary canal, okay, with well developed muscular pharynx. They have complete alimentary canal. Clear? They have complete alimentary canal with well developed muscular pharynx. Next, they have excretory pores. Excretory pores for the excretion of the substances. Often, if you see, they are dioecious, correct? Then the organisms are separated, that is, male is separated from the female. So the female are often longer than male. Clear? Now we will see the examples for aschelminthes. Ascaris, also known as roundworm. Okay, Wuchereria, also known as filaria worm, and Islostoma, also known as hookworm. So note it down. Best examples given in NCERT: Ascaris, roundworm, Wuchereria, filaria worm, Islostoma, hookworm. Okay, clear? Next kingdom, next phylum, Annelida. Annelida, the basic characteristic features: organ system level of organization, bilateral symmetry, and triploblastic, and tube within tube and coelom. Okay, order wise characteristic features. The important unique characteristic for annelids are segmented body forms. Segmented means like this they will be present. Segments, their body is divided into segments. Next, fleshy flattened lateral parapodia if present, if the organism is in aquatic form. This is present if the organism is in aquatic form. Okay, aquatic form only have this parapodia, like nereis. Okay. Next, respiratory pigment. They have respiratory pigment called erythrocreonin. Erythrocreonin. Next, excretion. For excretion, they have nephridia. Special character, like Platyhelmanthus, we have flame cells. In Annelida, we have nephridia. Okay. Next is earthworms or monoecious. Earthworms, leeches, you can say. Leeches, earthworms or monoecious. Nereis is a unique, that is their dioecious. Okay, dioecious means separate sexes. Blood circulation, very interesting to notice. Blood circulation, they are closed blood circulation. If you come to neural system, okay, neural system. In this neural system, they have paired ganglia. Single, you will call it as ganglion. So paired ganglia, this like paired ganglia connected to double ventral nerve cord. Okay, double ventral nerve cord. Clear? This is the structure of the neural system in the annelids. Okay, that's it for annelids. Now let's see the examples. Annelids examples. Neri is also known as sandworms. Okay, sandworms. So Nereis, also known as sandworm, Peritima, earthworm, Hirudinaria, blood-sucking leech.